Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marveling in the Madness with me, Stephen Matembo. And as always, we got Dominic in the tour, Dominic Tour in the building. Just fumbled over that, but we keep moving. Sick intro. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. See, some people started over. I was like, nah, it is what it is. We take it and we keep moving. So
That's that's
that
that's
will
the
be our intro.
that's the motto of our podcast.
Yeah, just take it, keep moving. It
It
is
is
what it
what it is.
is. All good, all good. Okay, so what is our first story? What do you got for me?
So this week we found a story on Sky News, if anyone's interested, where a man has been recorded in the New York, I think it's in New York, hot dog eating competition. He ate one hot dog every 10 seconds to notch 62 hot dogs over 10 minutes.
Kind of impressive, but it's also kind of gross.
Yeah, it's kind of grim. Sorry, I was having a drink delivered. Very professional on our podcast. Thank you, darling.
Like
Um,
a
uh,
little bit of me, don't get me wrong. A little bit of me is like, yes, very impressive. You can eat food fast, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be there watching it because I feel like I would genuinely be ill watching
yeah,
that transpire.
yeah. I think his record's something like 76 or something. It's in the 70s anyway. In 10 minutes though, that is just insane. How do you even do that? Like, I think I'm a fast eater. I am quite a fast eater, and I can put food away quick, but I could not even think about putting 62 hot dogs or something. After about five, I think that'd be about me done.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I am probably the slowest eater, just because like I can't multitask at all. So if I'm sat with someone having dinner and they're talking at me, I'm like, this is one thing at a time. I
This is me
have
done.
to listen, process, answer your question, and hopefully there will be enough time in between me answering your question to me get a few more like mouthfuls. Then you can come at me again. You know what I mean?
Nice,
It takes me
nice.
a while. I'm a very slow user. I don't know if it's a slow or just people want to just talk to me all the time
Maybe, maybe you
while
should
I'm
just
eating.
maybe you should just stop talking to people, having people around when you're eating. Just,
Maybe.
just get your plate and go. Thanks for coming around, everyone. I'm going to go and eat this in my bedroom.
Like I just want to be left alone while eating. Just let me actually enjoy my meal, and then
yeah,
I'll come back to you. Probably happier. I'm just not very good at it. I don't know how people do it.
would just have to like put a blindfold on everyone in the room and headphones, and then you just sit and eat your meal in complete like silence. Oh dear. Apparently, I
Yeah.
should also say that I think it was the lady champion, defending champion. I think she was ate 39 hot dogs, which is also mightily impressive. I think it was 39.
Yeah. Yeah, but imagine taking her out on a date. Imagine how expensive that food was gonna be. Or that dinner be.
Or him for that matter.
You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't want to. If
To be fair, I think to be fair, they're quite thin. So I'm imagining it like I don't know. I assume they don't throw it up, but I assume they don't eat like that all the time, is what I'm saying. Is I presume.
yeah, I mean, I suppose you can do still do your training and everything. It's just gonna be for that moment. So it's not the end of the world, but their poor throats and stomachs, man. It could never be me.
Imagine you're gonna go from looking like quite slim to like looking severely pregnant, man and woman, in like 10 minutes.
So I just don't know what I did. Like I had like a full day of eating yesterday and still was feeling really severely bloated by like 11 o'clock. So I can't imagine like just trying to go food down and then, just sit there and feel happy. Like it was generally making me annoyed. So I'm like, I hate feeling this full, but also I had to eat. So it's just one of those small life problems we have.
To be fair,
First
your base first world problems. I've got too much food.
I don't know, like as if I'm complaining about it. I was like, I just caught myself. Like, what a first world problem.
Basically, when you're eating 69 hot dogs, you're basic or 62, whatever the number was. However many, you're basically like an anaconda at that point, are you? You're basically a snake.
Oh yeah, I feel like like I say, there's no chewing involved. It's just straight down the hatch. let it go.
I'm impressed that you can get that down. Like, it's just impressive. Slightly weird, but impressive, as you say.
Yeah, it's out there. And kudos to them, if that's your talent, so be it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge,
Probably.
just don't want to be your friend.
That's probably more impressive than my talent, in fairness. Whatever my talents are.
I don't know, because I don't think I'd want to be around you if you're eating like that amount of food in that quick time. I don't think so.
No, you're not feeling it.
Nah. There's other things out there. Next story. So we're all feeling the pinch at the moment, aren't we? There's tough times coming ahead. Inflation's happening, everything's getting that bit more expensive. We all got a pay rise, but the pay rise didn't really meet inflation. So, people are taking to other measures to, try to get the extra cash in. So, yeah, we all have the grand idea, like, oh, one day we're gonna rob a bank, don't we? The grandiose idea. So you think you would watch some films like Ocean's 11 or however many oceans there are. If you ever watched them, anyway, great bank heist films, really, really good. Get some quality, good ideas from there. But this guy, this guy takes it a step further. He's cutting out the middleman. Basically, a guy tries to rob a bank with a big crane machine. So like the big JCB sort of digger machines. Oh, great explaining stuff. This is
classic diggery crane.
Machines. Yeah, basically one of those big JCB machines, and just plowed at a local club trying to like pull out the bank, which I just think, what, fair play.
Times are hard.
Sometimes you just got to go direct instead of trying to be technical and having some sort of chip device that spits out all the money super clean. Nobody needs to know. Nah, just go direct, mate. Just try to rip the bank off the wall.
Hey, it also had apparently the impact of severely disrupting the train network, I think, because apparently one of the rail operators or something is based in that building as well. So the guy really did a good job there. It's I can imagine. Can you imagine like just living nearby that, and you just look out the window? There's just a dude driving a crane into a building. Like, this is the most subtle robbery I've ever seen.
But the irony is he stole the crane as well. So it's kind of like, he's doing two birds with one stone. So if anything, I rate, if you're already going in, you're stealing already. So you might as well, throw some extra charges on there,
That's it. To be fair, he got away with stealing the crane. He should have just put it like, he should have taken it to like a yard that just like breaks it down, and then he'd go away with it. But no, he decided to drive it into a co-op.
Well, sometimes you just need to push things a little bit further. You got away with one crime, so ego gets the best. So you got to go all in.
I feel like he stole the crane with the intent.
Steal the crane.
But with the express purposes of stealing a cash machine.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just feel like you go, there's got to be a better way.
No, mate. He's cutting out the middleman. There's no quick graduatory around here. No smarts. Just sometimes you've got to plow into things.
He's got to plow into things. He ran away. He didn't get very far, but he ran away. So he obviously knew it was coming.
It's just funny because I think, let's just say that did work. Then what's your next plan? Because now you gotta somehow get away with it, literally. So
be a strange chase by the police chase, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your top speed is like 5 miles an hour.
I suppose they could use the jib to try and like swat the police cars. Like traveling down, like one of those grab games you get in arcades.
Yeah,
just using the crane to try and like...
flinging it everywhere. That would have been funny. That would at least have made it worthwhile. Maybe again, you're already doing the robbery. They say you're already doing the crime, so you might as well add more to it.
You might as well just get like 20 years in jail instead of 10. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Why waste time? Just go all in.
Go big.
Go big or go home, mate.
There's a theme in these stories we've been doing recently about going big.
Oh dear.
Going big in whatever you're doing, whether that's robbing a cash machine or throwing things on stage. You gotta go.
Just go big, mate.
You gotta go big.
You got one life. You gotta go for it. It's either going to work or it's not. There's no in between. There's no maybe anymore. There's just yes or no.
There's no
That's all you got.
just getting by. Just being okay with mediocre. You got to be
Nah.
got to smash in
One
there.
life. Might as well wasted in jail.
Why not? Why not just spend the whole time in jail? There you go. Advice for life there. Go big and get yourself locked up as long as
Go
possible.
big or go to jail. There's no alternative.
Let's go big and go to jail, isn't it?
Why not both? Why not both?
Go big or go to jail, or go big and go to jail. Those are your options.
So I like to be in his mindset. Like, okay, we've ripped the thing off. We've ripped the bank machine out off the wall. Money's burning out anyway. Like, what's your getaway? Because you can't just now drive the JCB, really.
No, I don't think he'd got that far ahead. I think his thoughts were, I want that cash machine. I've seen a crane. I'll get that to get the cash machine. And that was about as far as his thinking got. I suppose the next part of his plan would have come together once he got the cash machine out of the wall. The other thing is, like, I don't know how securely tied they are once you get inside them as well. Assuming he got it out of the wall, would he have been able to get the cash instantly, or would he have had to try and break it open?
That's a very good question. It's a very, very good question.
Yeah.
You probably didn't think that through. You probably need some sort of like, do you have to break in or could you smash it apart?
Probably.
I don't know.
I suppose he did have a crane. I suppose he could have smashed it apart.
But again, that's time, you're wasting there. So the alarm's going to go off. Either way, you're definitely getting caught. And they're just going to pull up seeing you in a crane trying to smash a safe open. If anything, they might just sit there and watch for like 5 minutes. Be like, let's just see if he can do it or not. You know what I mean?
Let's see what he manages. To be fair, you'd have thought it'd have been easier just really stealing the till rather than the cash machine. Like, just going in, opening the till, seeing what was in that.
Yeah, that'll be a lot easier.
But as you say, this man shot for the
Hey,
stars. Unfortunately, he didn't land on the moon. He landed below the Earth, I think.
I think you barely made it out of orbit. Barely.
he shot for the stars with a catapult.
Hey, he's just giving us a life lesson. Like, don't go do it in that manner. Have a better way.
Yeah, if you're gonna steal, and we don't recommend it, but if you're gonna, don't use a crane.
I feel like the more obvious thing would be like some sort of shortage, and then it just spits money out. Obviously, I don't know how that will work, but there'll be like some sort of coding or something. They'll just spit money out. Find a guy who will do that for you.
Yeah, there's loads of high tech methods for stealing. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna start listing them out because I'm sure that's pretty bad.
But I'm saying like if you just have some general awareness about it, obviously it's a more electronic problem than a hardware problem. So oh dear.
Madness. Utter madness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Man did
it. Gave us a good life lesson.
He did. I
don't know what always do that. There you go. So there's another one. Don't always do things the hard way.
That's it. And some people can eat too much.
That's it. 2 life lessons right there. Slow down, eat your food, take your time, and don't always do things the hard way, but also go big at the same time. Yeah.
Go big, but do it smart.
With all that being said, I've got nothing more to add of you.
Absolutely not.
Right. So, thank you for watching. As always, I've been Stephen Matembu. We have Dominic Tor in the building one last time. Peace.
Have a good week.